So here we are. I haven't painted the frame yet because it's been raining and I don't want it to get messed up. But I said, you know what? Even if it rains, I ain't gonna melt. I can replace the upper control arm. That way I can replace those worn out bushings on this one right here. It's really bad. So in order to do this, you want to put a jack under right here. It's a little bit up. Or is that how that is? That's how it is. Put a jack under the control arm. You're gonna loosen this bolt right here. I already started unloosening it. The dude didn't even have a cotter key or whatever, that little pin thing that goes through the hole in there like this. The bottom one, I believe, does. Let me see here. Yep, it does. It's bent right there. See it? So he didn't. How to get these off? You're gonna loosen that bolt. You're gonna come around here, remove this bolt. This bolt. Now you see you got some shims in here. There and right there. You wanna keep those if they as you're loosening them, pull them out because you're gonna need to replace them exactly how they are. So the back ones stay in the back, front ones stay in the front. That way it doesn't knock off your alignment too much. Either way, if you do this and you're worried, you can always realign your vehicle. And like I said, that's the easiest way to do it with the motor out. I do it before I already did that one because I got this truck. It was a California truck. I live in Texas. Dude moved down here. He had a wreck and it pushed this fender right here all the way into the tire, and I had to replace the fuse box, the fender, and the control arm because it bent the control arm, whacked it all out. Then the reason why I haven't started on this in so long, I know you heard me say earlier, 3 years or whatever, it's because we got hit by a hailstorm. I don't know if you see it, like you can see one, the windshield. And I wasn't sure if I wanted to do it, but I already had all the parts. I even got a turbo and intercooler and stuff. I just don't know which one I'm gonna put it on or if I'm gonna put it on any of them. But I bought everything, had everything, and I was about to start on it, and the hailstorm came through. Not beat this one up. I beat my Camaro up over there, which the Camaro, I've already pretty much got it all done except for the paint job on it. And you know, that's later on. I don't even know if I want to deal with that one. But my C10 got hit too, but nothing happened to it, man. It's they build them a little different than they do these newer ones. So not even a broken window, nothing. I don't know if it just, but we're talking about softball size hail. I mean baseball size hail. So they hit it. So it screwed it up pretty good. Just the one side though. This side's fairly good. Hood, I'm not worried about. I got a cow hood for it. This one's real ugly. I just let it sit. Windshield. That's a little different. I'm gonna try to replace that. And the bed. This ain't the original bed. I had another Extreme we did an S10 swap on, and the dude traded me beds, but then I got hit by hell. So either way, I got the bumper kit where it eliminates this. It's flush, and then it goes around to a roll pan. I got all that. It's fiberglass. I got all that. I got to get done. Then I got these Extreme wheels. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use the Extreme wheels or if I'm gonna use the ZQ8. I got some of those. Me and my brother dibble dabble in cars. We have fixing them up and flipping them and doing all this other stuff. So I'm not sure which ones I'm gonna use. This is a real Extreme though. I mean, I'm gonna put it aftermarket front bumper because when he got in a wreck, the dude messed it up pretty bad. So I had to buy an aftermarket bumper, and I said, I'm not gonna buy the regular Extreme bumper. I'm gonna go with a aftermarket. I got all that already. I just need to start jumping on it and doing it. You know, I just got a second wind with this COVID. It's boring. They lock you up. You know, they do this stuff. You got to keep your mind going. So I said, you know what? Perfect for little projects. It's just, you know, I got to get out here to get working on them. So, like I said, I'm gonna loosen those, and I'll show you once I get them loose what it looks like and how we're gonna put it back on. All right. Right here, I already broke it loose. I got it loose already. That part. Basically, what you need to do is you're gonna have to put something in between here. What I used was a wrench. I just barely fit under there just enough. I was prying up like this while I was whacking it right there. real hard with a little crappy sledgehammer. It worked, but I didn't bring my stuff, you know. My dad, very limited, he's kind of old, so anyways, I popped it off. Boom, it's loose. Once it's loose like that, you're gonna have to get this nut off right here, because that hose right here is connected to the arm in there. And then remove those other 2 bolts I showed you earlier, and it should come off, and we replace it with the new one, and then we'll grease it up. I want to show you guys this real quick on this. So I got the new control arm on there. Now what I had to do, one is there's a little clip here. There, it clips down on that little piece right there. It's this one right here. It was a little bit pain in the you know what to get it off, but I got it off. Now going back with it, it's a little weird. You got to bang that one in. This particular bolt here, you got to knock it out a little bit, because if not, you're not going to clear this your shock stud unless you want to remove your shock. But it's a lot easier just to drive that out and drive it back in. The shims I got on that one, I'm about to drop these in on this one, and get them all lined up, that I can tighten it all up, you know what I mean? So get them kind of snugged up, tightened up on there. Answer there. You tighten this if it allows you to, and not hit it with the impact. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'll cut you back on once I get it all tightened up. All right. Got the tire back on. Everything's back on over here. So what we did was we went in here. We got everything back in. Wires connected back up like they go. I just got to zip tie this just like it was back here to the actual control arm. I put the shims in just like they were. Tightened everything up with the impact. All I got to do is bring my grease gun next time I come and grease the ball joint. And remember to grease the ball joint before you actually drive it anywhere, because you know, I mean, it needs its grease. If not, you're gonna wear it out right away. Also, I'm gonna, while I'm here, I might as well degrease all this. That's why I didn't paint it too, because it's still raining today. So I'm gonna bring some oven cleaner. Oven cleaner does a great job getting all the nasty grease, and the real hard grease your pressure washer won't even get off. Just follow the instructions on the oven cleaner. Let it set, and then pressure wash it off. Let it dry. Paint up your stuff. It'll get it like this. That's what I did with this before. Oven cleaned it, but I didn't get all of it. I ran out of the can on the suspension parts, but I'm gonna do that, paint it all up. You see I painted one of these mounts versus the other one, and this one looks a little better, but once you get the engine in there, you're really not going to see it anyways. But I still like to put a coating of paint on this rusted frame. I'm gonna probably buy some rust converter first and then paint it with some actual enamel paint afterwards. But that's it, man. See y'all next time. Like, if you like my channel, like and subscribe, and we'll do some more stuff as projects.